my rule is don't go in the kitchen at night. Once I'm in bed, I'm like, no kitchen for you. As long as I stay out of the kitchen at night, that can cut, 300-400 calories every single day, because I'll go in there and eat something stupid. Hey there, Coach Devin here. A lot of people have asked me, Devin, what do you eat? That is probably one of the biggest questions I get on a regular basis. What do I eat? How do I eat? What is my thought processes around eating? How do I control my calories? That kind of thing. What do I eat in an average day? So I thought, you know what? Let's do a video on that, and let's talk specifically about what I eat for the day. You're going to know in a little bit now about how I've eaten, and this is basically how I've eaten for a long time. All right, before we get going, please hit that heart down below. Please subscribe to the channel and comment if you have questions about how I eat or anything about food and exercise in general. It helps the algorithm if you comment, so I'd love to hear from you. Also, please hit the bell on the other side. That allows you to know when I've made a new video. It will alert you. So please do those things. Hit that heart. Please subscribe and share this with your friends. I try to make health and fitness videos that help everybody out there, so you don't make some of the dumb mistakes that I made at the beginning of my career and that my clients make on a regular basis that I try to counsel them through. All right, let's talk about food. Food is at least half of the battle when it comes to health and fitness. It really is. It is at least half the battle on how you get healthy and stay healthy. Lots of people have said to me over the years, I work out so I can eat whatever I want. That is not something that's ever going to work for anybody, to be quite honest. It just doesn't work. If you are working out so you can eat whatever you want, you're not actually healthy and you're not getting anywhere, and you're actually not going to be very happy with the results down the road. So don't do that. Don't, work out to eat whatever you want. You do have to have some rules around food. So without further ado, let's walk us through a day of what I eat in an average day. Now, I'm at a little bit of basically a little bit of a cut right now. So I'm attempting to get a little bit leaner, but I'm going to walk you through what I'm doing right now. Now, my number one rule right now is that I am going to expend more calories than I eat in a day. I'm not going to give you exact numbers, but I'll give you some approximations for what calorie-wise I'm at and where I want to be. At the end of the day, I want at least 500 calories every day that I'm in the negative. I want to be in the negative 500 calories. Now, what that means, for anybody who doesn't know that, means take your body weight in pounds, multiply it by 10. That's how many calories you need to just live your life and be alive. That's how many calories. So for me, I'm 226 pounds. That means I need 2,260 calories to be alive. Now, exercise, you can add on to that if you want to maintain your body weight. So if I was looking to maintain my body weight and I burned, say, another 400 calories, I would need 3,000, because you've added 2260, sorry. If I had 2260 calories, I add another 400. Now I'm at 2660 calories. That's what I would need to maintain my body weight for the day. Just some simple numbers so you understand where my head is for that. I want to be at about a negative, 500 in a day. So now let's walk through what I eat in a normal day. I start my day with the same meal every day. I know a lot of people like new and they want this and that and the other. I like simple. I am a simple guy. I like to eat the simple stuff. If I can eat the same things every day, it makes my life a little bit easier, especially in the morning. I will play around with that later on during the day with eating different stuff. But right off the gun, I eat the same breakfast every day. So what it is, 1/3 of a cup of dry oatmeal. I just get normal oatmeal. It is not flavored. I don't want all the extra sugar. I just 1/3 of a cup of oatmeal. I put that in. I put it in the microwave for about 1:20. It comes out. It's somewhat cooked, not totally cooked. I don't like it totally cooked. That's just me. And then what I do is I add extra water to it. That's a very important piece of this. So I add a little extra water so it's soupy. Now that it's soupy, I put in a scoop of protein powder of your choice, and whatever protein powder you want. I throw in a scoop of protein powder, and I usually either cut up a banana or put some frozen fruit in it. Simple as that. It's about 325 calories total. It's a great way to start my morning. It takes no real time to make, about 2.5 minutes to make it. It's healthy. You're getting good carbs. You're getting good protein. You're getting some good fruit. Good way to start your day. So that's what I start with every single day. Second meal of the day for me, and I eat several times over the course of the day because I find if I get hungry, I make stupid decisions. That's the facts. I will make a lot of dumb decisions when I'm hungry. So I tend to eat every 3 hours or so. So my second meal of the day is usually a protein cookie. I eat Mama T protein cookies. I like them. They're made in Truro, so they're local. I actually know the lady, Tracy, who makes them. So I eat a Mama T protein cookie. It's about 360 calories. It's about 22 grams of protein in it. That's what I have as my second meal, and sometimes I'll have an apple with that. That's number 2. Number 3, and 3, 4 are about the same for me. I do like chicken a lot. I eat a ton of chicken, but you could put any meat in there that you would like. I'll eat about a half, 2/3 of a chicken breast, basmati rice, and vegetables. Now, how I do it to make it simple, I will cook a bunch of chicken breast, right? That's simple to the point. Cook a bunch of chicken breast, easy and to the point. I will then get frozen peas and carrots and thing of basmati rice. Simple and to the point. I will cut the chicken all up, mix the vegetables in with it, and then when I go to work, I literally have to heat that up for about 2 minutes. I can eat, basically that twice. So say about 1 o'clock, I'll have that, and again at about 3:30, 4 o'clock after my workout, I'll have that meal again. So that's what I'm having. It's about 2/3 of a chicken breast to a full chicken breast, depending on how hungry I am, about a half cup to 2/3 of a cup of basmati rice, and peas and carrots. About a cup of peas and carrots. That's what I have twice, like that. Now, by the time I'm going home, I literally have, I've worked out usually twice at that point, so I'll do cardio first thing in the morning. I'll burn about 400 calories. I have a workout, that's another 300 calories. So usually when I'm coming home, I've got about 11 to 1,400, 1,500 calories that I can still consume. I like to prep my day that way. I'm busy at work. I have things to do at work. What it allows me to do is when I'm really busy at work, I don't think about food as much. When I'm home, I think about food a lot more because it's there. And if I'm bored, I'm going to be hungry and I'm going to want to eat. But at work, I tend to be busy enough that I'm not super hungry as long as I eat, those 3 times during the day. So I've eaten 4 times by the time I get home. And then I have supper. Supper usually is some sort of like quinoa or rice, some sort of carbohydrate, about half a cup of that to 2/3 of a cup of that. Vegetables of some sort or salad. I am a big frozen vegetable fan because it's easy. And again, I like easy. I do a lot of the cooking in my house, so it's simpler. Like I said, I do like chicken, but I will also eat steak or sometimes we have hamburgers, or I'm not a fish guy. I wish I liked fish. It would be good. It's healthy and all those things, but I don't like fish, so I don't eat it. So we don't tend to have a lot of fish in my house, but I will have some sort of meat with either quinoa or rice and vegetables again, or salad. I do like salad. The girls like salad a lot, so we'll have salad. Now, that means I'm about 5 meals in for the day. I am usually still hungry. Now, that is where people get into trouble. And that's where I tend to get into trouble too, because I've probably got 600 maybe 700 calories, 600 to 700 calories left in the day. I want to be at a negative 500. So I have 700 calories to maintain my body weight. So I know I can eat like 250, 300 calories and I'm good, right? What am I going to eat for that? What's going to satiate me over the course of the day? I have found there's a few things I try. Rice cakes, great way to do it because they're crunchy. There's like 60 calories in them, so you can have like 3 or 4 rice cakes. If you've got that crunchy feeling, you can do that. What I will do if I have rice cakes, I also will make a protein shake with just water, just protein and water, and that's what I drink with the rice cakes. That'll give me about 250 calories, maybe 300 calories max, depending on how many of those rice cakes I eat. That can sometimes satiate me, but not well. I will be honest, that doesn't satiate me well. What I do like, and what I have found works really well, Greek yogurt. I take Greek yogurt, about half a cup of Greek yogurt or so, and I add protein to it, a scoop of protein powder, half scoop of protein powder to that. It gives me about 25, 30 grams of protein. I'll put in a few almonds or cashews, raw. I'm a big fan of raw almonds and cashews. Put a little bit of that in, maybe some oatmeal and some frozen fruit. Again, 300 calories, give or take. That one satiates me a lot. That one's a good one for me. So I'll have that a lot at supper time, after supper when I'm hungry and I'm like, oh man, I'd really like to have something. That's my go-to at night. If I am still dying of hunger, I will have popcorn. Popcorn, you can eat a lot of popcorn and not gain weight. The nice thing about popcorn is you can eat a lot of it and it feels like you're eating a lot and it's not as, it's not bad for you. So I will have popcorn. I don't put a bunch of junk on popcorn, not a bunch of extras on. Like I said, my goal on this thing is that I'm always at, about a negative, because I'm in a cut mode right now, right? I'm trying to get a little leaner. So I want to be in about a negative 500 calories, at the end of the day, somewhere between, 400 to 600 calories. If I hit 500, I'm pretty happy. If I hit 400 again, it's fine. The other thing for me is nighttime eating. Listen, I'm an idiot. 100% I am an idiot. And at nighttime, I will get up and eat like crazy if I let myself go in the kitchen. It's just a fact. It sucks. But I have forced myself not to eat when I wake up at night. And I'm a night waker-upper because I have a bad shoulder. I had a motorcycle accident a few years ago. My shoulder hasn't been good since, so I do get some pain at night. So I tend to want to eat at night. My rule is don't go in the kitchen at night. Once I'm in bed, I'm like, no kitchen for you. As long as I stay out of the kitchen at night, that can cut, 300-400 calories every single day, because I'll go in there and eat something stupid in the middle of the night. And that is basically it. That's what I eat for a day. From morning to night, that's what I eat for a whole day. It's not super exciting. You can put lots of other things on it if you want to use spices, or I use salsa on the chicken quite often because salsa, not a lot of calories, gives you some taste. But that is an average normal eating day for me, pretty much Monday to Friday, and a lot on the weekends. That's what I eat. So if you have comments or questions, things you're like, Devin, what the hell are you doing with that? Write it up down below. I'm curious to know how you eat too. Let me know about that. I always want to know how people eat, if you have good recipes, things like that. It's always good to know. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody. Go eat some good food and don't fight the awesome.